Hi, I'm Carolyn, and I'm a member of Influenster.com, which is a free website that sends its members samples that are complimentary for testing purposes. So that means that we get free samples, and then we review them and we test them. So the most recent item that Influencer has sent me, complimentary for testing purposes, was a voucher for any one free Lifeway Kefir product. And I will get to what kefir is, or kefir. I'll get to what that is in a minute, but first I will show you what I chose when I redeemed my voucher. So this is the bottle of kefir that I chose. It's a raspberry flavor, and I know that with my video on my computer the writing looks backwards, but this is what it is. So what is kefir? It is it's like the cousin of yogurt. It's a cultured milk beverage. So it's very similar to yogurt, but its roots are actually traceable back 2,000 years. And there are more probiotics in kefir or kefir than in yogurt. I can't pronounce all of them, but I will show you the panel on the back. This writing in pink and green here, those are all the different probiotics, and I'll have a list for you so you can see exactly what they are. So when I received my voucher, I was excited to try the kefir complimentary for testing purposes, and then I noticed that it looked like my top was bulging, and I looked at the bottle and it said, kefir, known as the champagne of dairy, can be effervescent due to its unique probiotic strains. This is 100% normal. Look for a slightly rounded bottle. Okay, so that phrase, champagne of dairy and effervescent, had me just a little apprehensive. I didn't think that sounded appetizing. In fact, it sounded like a scary hippie food to me. But I was ready to try it, so I'm going to pour it out for you and show you what it looks like. I did this in my taste test video too, and I think it helps to see what it looks like. So here's the kefir, or the kefir. You pour it out. It's not bubbly at all. It just looks like a milkshake or like a thinned out yogurt. And again, I had the raspberry flavor. So I just want to show you on camera that it's delicious. It's not bubbly. It's tangy, but it's very smooth. It's very creamy. It tastes very much like yogurt, but with that kind of tart tang. It's nice. It's sweet, but not overly sweet. There are no artificial sweeteners in this product, which I appreciate. I take probiotics in capsule form because I'm really busy, and I also take a lot of antibiotics sometimes when I'm sick. So I think that taking probiotics are a great way to not only help your gut, but also help out your immune system. But I don't always remember to take my probiotics, so getting them in this kefir form is a tasty way to do that. You can kind of see in there. It's not scary. In fact, I'm going to keep drinking it. I'm really, really glad that I got to try this because, as I mentioned, I'm really busy. I'm a musical theater actress, and right now I'm in a show that I'm acting and performing in, but I'm also taking care of arranging and directing the music. So I'm serving as music director and actor, and it's a lot of odd hours, it's a lot of work on this project, and by the time I get home I am starving. So what's cool about this is that there are 11 grams of protein in this little 8 fluid ounce bottle. When I get home from rehearsal, what I want to do is put in a plate of nachos into the microwave, but what I should do is look for something that has protein, not a lot of carbs, not a lot of grease, something that's easy to digest as a snack. And this is the perfect way to go. So this fits into my life really well. It's also, this size is very portable. You can throw it in your purse and you can have it for breakfast as you're going to work or a snack. One thing that's really neat about this, it's 99% lactose free. Don't ask me how they do that. I have no idea because it is a milk beverage. But if you know someone who's sensitive to lactose like I do, I mentioned to my boyfriend's father, who's lactose intolerant, that this might be a great way for him to try dairy or try getting calcium and probiotics, and he's all for it. So that's pretty cool. Recommend this to someone in your life who is sensitive to lactose. And also, it's gluten-free, so that's cool too. It also comes in a 32-ounce size if you're looking for something to share with your family. So as I mentioned, I take a lot of antibiotics. So one of my tips for you is if you have kids that have chronic ear infections or strep and are always on antibiotics, I believe that a really important time to be replenishing your probiotics is in between antibiotic doses and also after you finish that course of antibiotics. That's what I like to do. But if you have kids who are all medicined out, instead of giving them another capsule or another chewable to take, you can give them a milkshake. I mean, you know, it's a cultured milk smoothie. It's delicious, and this is one way they can get those probiotics. Lifeway also makes frozen kefir, and that has 10 strains of probiotics in it, and the probiotics stay alive in that freezing process. So they have frozen bars and products that they call ProBugs, and they also have pints, and they have flavors like pomegranate and mango. I found out they have a pumpkin flavor. I am in so much trouble. I need to go to the store and find this pumpkin kefir because I'm imagining that it's magical and I want to try it. They also have plain kefir in both the frozen and liquid varieties. So if you want to go savory, you could make a kefir dip with, you know, garlic and plain kefir and anything that you would put in a yogurt dip for vegetables, you can do with kefir. So that's really cool. And I just want to say that sometimes in life you need to get your poop in a group. And kefir is a really great way to do that. So that's all I'm going to say about that. But it's a great snack or even breakfast. It would be a great dessert. You should try it frozen. I know I'm going to be trying it frozen. And even if you aren't buying into the probiotics thing the way that I do, I think it's still a really great thing for your health, and I think that with 11 grams of protein and it's delicious, it's a great thing to try. So thanks for listening. I have links for you to Influencer's website as well as to Lifeway's website, and you can follow them on Pinterest. You can follow them on Twitter. So thanks for listening. Okay, bye.